It is Tuesday! Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts! Final Mix! I'm excited. Well, kind of. Last time, we finished Agrabah, and we went to Monstro where we met Riku. Riku seems to have found a lead on Kairi, who has lost her heart. Hello! Also, why is everybody's name red? That's so weird. YouTube must have updated. Anyway, yeah, and Riku's a little misguided right now. We're gonna move on to a new world, but first we're gonna do a round at the Coliseum. There are tournaments that we can now participate in, and they will get us somewhere. I won't give away what yet, but you'll just see. Before I get into things, please remember that there are links in my bio if you are able to donate. If you are not, there's never any pressure. Just try to let people know that they exist. Not even the links, but the charities themselves. Helping out children in Canada who may have been victimized by various crimes, as well as helping the women of Iran. And they're so fucking brave. I love everybody I've ever met from there. As time goes on and I am here in Canada and meeting more people, and I meet more people from Iran, and there's so many of them here in Canada, in Vancouver specifically, but I think all over Canada, and they are all just like the coolest people, and so smart and so just out of my league. And man, if I wasn't so weak to the heat, I would want to visit there because they tell me all these things that sound so cool. And just, there are definitely exceptions, as there are anywhere, but it's collectively a group of really cool, brave people. So finding a way to support them is really important. We're all on this earth together. Let's try to get along, please. Okay. So I equipped the boyos. Let's get into this. You know the rules, right? I want to go to the Fill Cup because I'm a baby. We're gonna enter together because it's the only option we have right now. I hate tournaments. I hate them. I genuinely just... and that's why I waited. So, tournaments. This is gonna take some getting used to. I've been playing too much Hades. The tournaments are a huge pain in the ass, in my opinion. They can get more manageable if you do what I'm doing, where when Chip and Dale say, there's something new at the Coliseum, you should go check it out, you just ignore them and go a little while after they say that, because then you'll be more leveled up and you'll be killing things in 2 or 3 hits like I'm doing here. And it's much easier. I can't recommend it enough to wait. Don't make it harder on yourself than it needs to be, because it can be so frustrating and also really suck up your items, which is the main reason why I hate it, because I'm like, listen, my little friends, they use items sometimes, and even though I've told them to be good about it, sometimes they're not, and they use them at the same time. And sometimes I use it at the same time as them, so I just, it's a huge pain. I hate the tournaments. I just don't like Olympus Coliseum. I don't like it in any of the games ever. I like Olympus. I like Hercules. I love, actually, Hercules. But Olympus Coliseum, these tournaments? No. I genuinely hate them. Some people really like them, and I'm like, I can't get behind that. Especially in this game, because the combat is so chunky sometimes. And really just not the best for fighting for a long time. In the later games, it's less painful because your combat system is better. Not that the combat in this game is horrible, it's just sort of a little slow, as I've mentioned before. it's a little clunky at times. It's like, this game came out in 2002 and there was only so much that the final mix could really fix about that. Yeah. So I have strong feelings about Olympus Coliseum, and most of them are negative. Speaking of Greek myth, I've been playing a lot of Hades, and it's kind of my new obsession. I knew I was gonna like it, which is why I waited so long to play it. I didn't realize I would become, like, abhorrently obsessed with it, where I'm, like, thinking about it when I'm not playing the game, which is wild. And, I highly recommend it. I'm now very excited for the second game to come out as well, because if they hurt me this much in this game, I haven't even finished the first game, but if they've already hurt me this much, I can't wait to see what they're gonna hurt me with in the second game. Hi, Nim! No, I saw your messages. I haven't replied to them yet, but I guarantee I didn't look to see what you're like. Who's this Larry guy? Are you talking about Junpei? Because I love him. Anyway. I was also just talking about Hades, so perfect timing. But, a couple other games I want to play this year are Undertale, finally. And yeah, I was talking about Hades. Undertale and Disco Elysium. We did it!
We're the champs!
See, look how easy that was because we waited. If we did the Pegasus Cup now, it would be a huge pain in the ass. So we're not doing it now. Also, we finally got Gravity, which was our last magic spell. Gravity is useful later on, but I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Now, kid, you still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. That's why I'm waiting. If you... Yeah, that has been highly recommended to me by several people, and I have a friend who is, she was like, I'm not talking to you again until you play Disco Elysium, basically. Where she was like, being ominous and threatening. I was like, Aaron, I bought it at least.
Deep freeze.
Anyway, take care of these now. And if you ever want to see what's coming in a tournament, you can, oh fuck. Shit, how do I do this?
Deep freeze.
Okay, good, I was at the right angle.
Deep freeze.
I know she's joking. But she's been hounding me for like quite a while, and one of my other friends is really into it.
See ya.
She is working together. They are all working together against, well, that's not true. One of my friends who's really into it, they like did a video essay on it. That's what they do. Nope. That was opposite of what I wanted to do, actually. Sick. Alright. Little known fact, but you can make those go out. You can only do it when you have Blizzara or a higher level. You can't do it with the regular Blizzard. But we can look to see what's next in the tournament. And you can see Leon and Yuffie are the top in the Pegasus, which is why I'm waiting, because Leon is annoying enough. Yuffie drives me fucking bonkers. I love her, but... I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. Oh god.
No way! Not in a million years!
Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic. Yeah, we can go talk to Merlin. He's gonna give us some things, since we got all of our magic spells, at least at one level. Yeah, but I think Alexis can chime in here that Junpei is best boy. Well, no, that's a lie. He's not the best boy, but I fucking adore him. I like almost every boy in Persona 3 is best boy. Let's be real. You're making excellent progress. Here's something for your effort. So he gives me a Keyblade, which is really nice. Keep it up. Never mind. I just came here for the goods. I don't think it's gonna be particularly useful because I'm not doing a magic build, because if you remember at the beginning of the game, I got rid of my magic in exchange for strength. But if you're doing a magic build, that's a really useful Keyblade. Now, I need to double check, did I? 1 second. I simply don't remember. Okay. I don't have anything for the fairy godmother. I think everything else I can just piss off. Are you playing it in Japanese? Because I'm used to his the English voice, who is unfortunately a not good person. But yeah, I love him. He's so good. Was there anything else I need to do in Traverse Town? I have plenty of items. I think I'm Gucci. I think it's time to run away. I think it's time to go to a new fucking world. Alright. We have level 5. Okay, cool. His Japanese voice is really good. Oh man. Alexis, do you remember watching this stage play for Persona 3, the musical, at the apartment? You didn't like the English dub? Probably because you first run into Yukari, and it's like, okay. Alright. So, we go here. And I think this will bring up something a little interesting, actually. But, oh, is he gonna show up? Oh, okay, he's showing up. Sometimes Monster doesn't show up, and you can just kind of, like, move on with your life. I'm not sure what guarantees that he'll show up, actually, in all the years of playing this. Anyway, back to Persona 3. Eventually I'll have to show you the, the creepy child is someone else. The girl, Yukari, Takeba. Sometimes people hate her English voice. I personally don't dislike it, but some people do not like Michelle Ruff in her role. Oh, you know what? There was something else I could have done at Traverse Town, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Alright. New world. Oh, new world. Eventually I'll have to show you the musicals, because they make me go insane. They're so good. The person who plays the protagonist. Are you playing as the male or the female protagonist? Also, I should ask. The person who plays the male protagonist in the stage plays, he's basically just like a perfect cast, which is very exciting. Oh, the creepy, yeah, I can see that. I forget, is that Yuri? Maybe? Oh boy! Atlantica. This is the most divisive world, I think, in all of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, guys, prepare for landing.
Land where? In the sea? I will drown. Fucking idiot.
Not with my magic, we won't. Leave it to me.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, it says that. It's whatever. I honestly, the female protagonist is a little better in my opinion, and I won't say why yet though. If you're not very far in the game, honestly, I would switch to the female protagonist.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Jodie Benson, hey girl.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean? They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters.
The stare down happening.
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do Sebastian voice. Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time you learn how to swim properly. Yes. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. Alright, begin. I don't want to do Sebastian's voice. So the easiest way to get used to this is to use lock-on as much as humanly possible. People hate the swimming mechanic in this game, and honestly, it's not that bad, I think. Like, there are parts of this that are certainly annoying. Some things are more precise than they should be, but really, it's really not terrible, in my opinion. In my opinion. Some people do not agree. They are Atlantica deniers, but I like this world because I like Ariel, because I like Jodie Benson. I don't even care about Ariel as a princess that much. I just like Jodie Benson's voice.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Yeah?
Yeah, honestly, I can explain why I said that later. When we're like fighting and stuff. And then you can decide what you'd like to do. Oh yeah? I do really like the movie The Little Mermaid. It's not necessarily that I like it for Ariel. The visuals in it were like so bright and colorful. Like it really kind of left an impression on me as a kid. And then Jodie Benson, like existing. Hi, Ariel. I'm just gonna stink up this money. Hello. I love you. Wow, nice job. Thanks. So like... Oh, that's right, they were hiding in here. Save points. The save points in this area are also quite hard to find. Those creatures chased us here. Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the palace too. We better head back right away. What if we run and we're on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's get going. Oh, Ariel. I love you. But I'm gonna keep the SDG group as per usual. I am gonna take your items though. Nothing personal. Yeah, a lot of people don't like this world. They don't like... They feel that they get lost in it very easily, even though there are arrows literally pointing the way. It's whatever. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I understand. It doesn't have to, you don't have to like the same thing. That's something we need to, like, the internet in general just needs to sit down and talk about how we don't have to like the same things as each other. It's okay. Like, I promise. I do know where some shortcuts are, but I'm gonna just take the way that they designated for now. Not really much of a point to take the shortcuts as of yet. There's our title card. I will say people are like, I get sick and tired of hearing Under the Sea over and over. Okay, that's fair. But I love the fight music here. And this, honestly, this world is way easier if you have high magic, too. If memory serves. But yeah, like, utilizing your range in here is, like, kind of essential, in my opinion. Okay, so Persona 3. So the original version of the game is the male protagonist, but I think the better version is the female. And they say, I think they want you to experience the male protagonist because, like, it's the canon or whatever. But I think that the female, and Alexis, feel free to join on this. We're magical, man. Shh. These don't exist here. It's Disney. What? Oh, okay. So I think that the female protagonist has far superior social links. And, like, so here's my thing, right? No matter what, you're not going to get the genuine Persona 3 Fest or original Persona 3 experience in this, because the animated cutscenes are different, and like it plays as more of a visual novel than it does an RPG like strategy game. So you might as well just play as the female. The female's fun, it's really well written, and also the female gets you more social links with your party members, whereas the male was more limited. Also, as the female, you can date all the best characters. You can create a harem for yourself, which I highly support and encourage, in fact. There are downsides to the female protagonist a little, but I honestly regard it as superior if you're playing the portable. If you're playing FES, like, it doesn't matter because you only have the one protagonist. You know. And if you really, really, really want to see what the male protagonist was like, you can watch the movies, which I am going to purchase because the Blu-ray of all 4 movies is coming out soon, and I'm going to get my grubby little hands on it like my life depends on it. Because I want them anyway, because they do some things better than the games ever did. So, just, like, that's my perspective on it. The downsides, certain things about the canon are, like, a little different. Like, one of the main relationships that you have is, like, a character you meet much later, and it makes more sense playing as a guy than it does as a girl, although honestly, the downsides aren't that many. Also, her fighting style is a little different. And I personally, I think most people agree with this, that, like, they really, really like the male protagonist because he's like so done all the time. And people love that, right? Like, they love how he's just, like, fucking done with the world and, like, not enthusiastic about anything and really sharp and, like, emotionally just not a nice person sometimes. And his development through the story based on what you do as the protagonist makes a little more sense than the female protagonist, because she starts out as, like, pretty pretty upbeat. She's pretty funny. Like, it's kind of silly. No, no, no. God damn it. So I think like certain things about the canon make sense in that way, if that makes any sense. It's really hard to explain without spoiling anything for you, I will say, but I honestly think that like otherwise. Oh, and like the Velvet Room attendant in the male side is like objectively the best Velvet Room attendant. I think pretty much the entire fandom can agree on that. But the male Velvet Room attendant that you can choose for the female, although you might be able to choose the female Velvet Room attendant as the female. I'm not sure in this new version, but I think that the male Velvet Room attendant in this game is really wonderful. It's just, I think, comes down to the fact that there's no way to be the best, you know. The best is the best, and that's just the way there is to it. But if you really, really want to experience her, you, like I said, you can watch the movie, the movies. You can play the dancing games once you finish the main story, and she's fucking hysterical in the dancing games. Yeah, that's my tea on that. I think that the relationship with Junpei is also better on the girls' side. I think it's more interesting. Because not only do you get a social link with him, but it's just the whole way gender plays into it is actually really no. I forgot that did that. That's on me. That was foolish of me. I think it's just like it's like a little gender non-conforming in some parts of the series, and I'm like, yeah, I really like that. Or in some parts of the game as the female. I'm not going in there to get that HP, even though I want it. You know, I could fuck with these guys, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna take it. Take the chance to run. Yeah. I forgot that it led me to a different area. I thought it just inconvenienced me a little. It's fine. It's been a while since I played this. Yeah, I think she's great. Okay, one thing I would say is also a disadvantage is that the music is different. But if you've gotten to hear Mass Destruction, you can listen to it whenever you want. The baby, ooh yeah. It's a banger. Like, again, it's like, nothing can really beat Mass Destruction. It's iconic. When it comes on at like the concerts and stuff, people go fucking insane. Like, right, I really hate, like, that happened with my other friend who was like, Kat, should I actually play as the male then? And I was like, no. I don't know why they said that. Because they can't, like, Persona 3 FES, the cutscenes are all different and stuff like that, but in this, it's whatever. I'm just a little better. Hopefully one day we'll get a Persona 3 FES like full remake, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I just let me dream. I personally just think it's the best version of the game for various reasons. And I don't dislike the fact that they chose the protagonist or like that. Okay, here's what I want them to do. I'm laying it out, and I think this is also just like a generic vision of the fandom, so to speak, is that I want them to redo FES. I want them to change 3 things. I want them to let me choose between male and female protagonist. I want them to let me control my party members. And even then, not really like that big of a deal, honestly. I want to be gay. You have the programming to let me be queer. Let it happen. Like it's, you know, that's it. And honestly, I could go without. You know what? If I couldn't control my party members, but I got the other two things, I would still take that because, honestly, not being able to control the party members is a really fun challenge, in my opinion. And that's a really, really unpopular opinion. But like, it adds more thinking to the game instead of just like flying through. And the Shin Megami Tensei series was originally quite hard, so it's like it shouldn't be surprising that the original FES was difficult. So in portable you can control the party members in portable. Yeah. In FES you cannot. Everybody is an AI, but you can do certain commands like set someone just to healing and support, or set someone to like just attack or whatever. So like it's cool. It makes you think, and like some people don't want that from their game, and I understand. But I don't dislike it. I think it's a good time in its own way. And also, where would we be without the memes, the Marin Karen memes? Like, come on. Although in portable, I think there's an option to oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I think there's an option to not control your party members if you want that original Persona experience, I guess. Oh my god, Num, you don't even know. If you play Persona 4, you're gonna hear it from me about what that game could have been if they had just let the protagonist be bi. And then they wouldn't have ruined one of my favorite characters. I'll never forgive them. And I don't think the localization team ever will either, to be honest. I think everybody regrets that they didn't do it because in every subsequent spin-off it has just gotten gayer and gayer. Oh, you just stunned. That's why you weren't going anywhere. Yeah. I mean, you might as well control them. It's kind of fun. But, having the option is also nice.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you sweep before the ruler of the seas.
You're not Poseidon.
His Majesty, King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
He has a nice nose, though.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
Goofy.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
She's gonna leave the palace.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Yeah, I don't know what. I actually don't remember.
Of course, Your
'Cause
Majesty.
it
But
might
I
be.
must admit,
It might
now
be
I'm
Homer
quite
Simpson.
curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty. They seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
Ursula.
And I told
I
you,
love you.
to keep Ariel away from such danger.
That's why I
Did
like Little
not?
Mermaid.
Your Majesty, please,
As an adult, because like the visuals are like, okay, cool. But now as an adult, I'm like, Ursula had some points though. Hello, don't mind me. I know you have a save point in your room. Stop it. Thank you. No. Sometimes I will say the lock-on does not work the way I want it to in this world. But it's fine. It does not irritate me nearly as much as Agrabah. Alright, and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, now that you mentioned that, I think that was the Homer actor again. Come to my grotto. I want to show you something. There it is. See? Dolphin! Hi. Oh, no. Gotta take care of this first. Magic is super useful for those things too, because if you kill them with physical, they split into more enemies, but if you kill them with magic, they'll just die, which is really cool. Enemy designs in this game, this series in general, but like, they're pretty good, I think. There are some frustrating ones, but overall I think that they're pretty dope. Also, have I gotten Treasure Magnet yet? No. Bummer. Okay, well, in I go, I guess. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I've collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday, I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about earlier? But your father said... Oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand. Sebastian, you're the worst. For a long time, I did not know that there were treasures in here. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. Also, something really funny about the design of this world is that you cannot find puppies here. Like you can shoot fire underwater, but the puppies in the chest here, absolutely not. I just think that's a little silly. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Okay, I'll talk to you, Flounder. Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah, there is a third one. Give me, please. Here we go. What's up? There's this really big fish who can swim against the current. Yeah, I saw it. It's a dolphin. But he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if we chase him away, I think the big fish will play with us. Actually, it's a mammal. Maybe if you grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere. It's a mammal. It's not a fish. You're a fucking fish. You should know. Hello?
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole.
Hi.
But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Something that's interesting about this first game is that there's a lot of instances where I can tell that they had to like match the pace of the Japanese dub. That gets better as the series goes on. It's just kind of fun to see now, like, remnants of the distant past, eh? Also, something to note here, there's only one Trinity. It's the White Trinity, but we don't have access to that yet. We're not going to have access to it for quite a while, actually. So that's interesting. Like, they didn't program the animations for other actions in these forms. Which I can understand, because, like, they can't jump, right? Hi! Whee! So this guy, he just takes us in a circle. But there will be another one that will prove useful later. Also in the corner. Sucks to suck. Oh, you want to be in the corner too? Alright, bye. Ooh, this is blue. See ya! Listen, I'm moving on. Ow. You know what? Actually, hold on a second. Sorry. I want to see. Was there? Okay, nope. I was imagining it. Don't mind me. Give me the money. Oh, jeez. Oh, the camera. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Ooh, fishy. You're giving me a sign. I will say also people don't like this world because it's a little longer. There's like a lot of traveling back and forth, but I honestly don't think it's that bad. I think that there's a couple of worlds later that are longer. And I don't feel like this one drags like Agrabah does, in my opinion. I'm really negative about Agrabah. I'm really sorry if that's people's favorite.
Heal.
Alright, shortcut. The way I calmly float up is quite funny. Alright. What? Oh. How'd that happen? Okay, that's fine. Decided I don't care. Sometimes you just have to pick your battles. Alright. Ow. These guys do a lot more damage than I remember. But I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I maybe have died to them on proud mode before. Come over here. Get out of there. Yeah. Alright. Who? Who's left?
See ya.
Hey Dolan, can you kill this? Oh, you don't have any magic yet either. God damn it. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. That was cursed. Today, my friend sent me this really cursed TikTok. It was like 4 minutes, and it was like using AI voices to match the voice actors from this game. It does sound like he's saying Boyo. It does. I said Boyo earlier at the very beginning of the stream, and I was like, oh boy. Oh yeah, it was like using the AI voices or whatever, right? And one of the characters is a spoiler, I can't say who. One of the characters called Sora a soy boy. What was it? Hold on, I gotta look up what it was because I lost my mind. It's super funny. Because I had seen it floating around, I'm like, there's no way this is actually that funny. Oh yeah, soy boy beta cuck of the light. And then Riku says, they taught me how to smoke cigarettes and crush puss. And it was so funny. I hate how funny it was. Right, where are you? Fishy! I'm back! There you are. Take me to the fishy lands. Fish. This fishy is gonna take us on an adventure. Because we can't swim against the strong currents yet, but that fishy can. Soy boy. Soy boy beta cuck of the light is... That's my drag king name. Yeah, it took me the fuck out. Ooh. Sunken ship. Lorge. The way the music goes away here is really effective. Like, I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. The way that this game uses fucking silence that I'm ruining currently is so good. No, I don't want to go outside. I just want to see what things can I break. Oh yeah, there is a treasure chest there. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was like, I thought there was a second one. Yeah, okay. There should be one in here, right? Yeah. Man, I can't believe I remember this. I clearly poked around in this game, like, a lot. Because for a while, it was, like, the only game I really had. Of its kind. Because everything else was a turn-based RPG. Oh, it's so spooky. Yeah, if you don't see that coming, that's so scary. Hi, bud. Listen, that shark has every right to be angry. We are in its territory. Its shape reminds me of something. But we're still gonna have to beat the shit out of it. Where are you? There you are. Watch this. Come at me. Wait, does the shark have a belly button? Was I imagining that just now? That'd be really cute if it did. I mean, sharks do have belly buttons. Some of them. Because some of them have live birth. Nice. He likes breaking shit. Don't we all? So now, Shark Boy will show up randomly throughout the world map in a couple different places. And if he does, it means that no other enemies will show up in the area, which is actually really nice. I much prefer fighting the shark than fighting all the individual enemies. You know. Huh? What is that thing? There's something back there. If only I could reach it. Donald. Work your small boy magic. Alright. Well, we know where this goes. This goes to Ariel's grotto. Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I crazy? There was like another place down here that I could go through? Yeah, there was. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This. Examine. The water is rippling. Try hitting it. Goofy fucking... Oh, welcome back. Goofy fucking died there for a second. That was quite funny. Hello? Oh, okay. You lost momentum. What the heck? Why isn't it... Hello? Why isn't it working? This is strange. There we go. Okay. That was so weird. Excuse me. I want to open this little chest. It is bigger than the fucking rest. Alright, let me in. Let me in. There we go. Alright. Mystery solved. Our house now.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
This is next to the palace. Come on.
Daddy, no!
Thanks.
How could you?
Young man,
Yeah?
you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
It wasn't me, it was Goofy.
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Can you at least let me seal the keyhole and then I'll leave? Like, I don't know. That whole argument's so silly to me.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help. You called, my dear?
You're Ursula.
I do too. I love them.
I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Listen, I just think Ursula has some good points. I'm on her side, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I wouldn't be. I will say, this part I think is the most confusing on like where you're supposed to go next, because if you haven't seen The Little Mermaid, you might not know like what you're supposed to do. Like if you don't know what the plot is and like Ursula's motivations, it's kind of like, where do I go? Why is this relevant to me? And the answer is, it's technically not. But yeah, right? She has so many points, and I simply agree.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
Also, her being designed after an octopus is catered directly to me. I love octopuses. One of the coolest animals in the world. Maybe the galaxy, I don't know. They're basically aliens themselves. I fucking love them. I hope that instead of robots that are new overlords are octopuses instead, because that would just be swell, I think. I love hearing the stories about like octopus in captivity for a research firm like spit water at the researcher and escaped its tank, and I'm like, yeah. Fuck them up. It's great. I live for it. Donald, are you fucking dead? How? Home Skillet, you have no reason. Why are you dead? There he is. Yeah. Except he's not even, because he's got 6 tentacles. So he's like I feel like that's the reason that Triton was like, these guys are fucking strange as hell, because he doesn't even have the right amount of tentacles to be an octopus. If anything, he would be what, a cuttlefish? Don't they have 6 instead? I don't remember. I know squids have 10, octopuses obviously have 8, as the name implies. Do cuttlefishes also have 10 or 8? I'm about to look it up. Let me just kill these guys. Alright. Let's change the language. How many legs do cuttlefish have? Okay, so they have 8 arms and 2 additional elongated tentacles, so they're like squids. Okay. Yeah, so Donald is just a fucking freak of nature over here. That's 6 tentacles. That's still 6 too many. I do miss the original color of this friend as well. No. How are my friends dead? What happened? Why are you all like this? I got rid of my Mega Potion, that's right. Well, now everybody's bullying me. Hello! You missed it, we were talking about Persona 3 earlier. And I was talking about the stage play. And how we watched it. And how we were really normal about it. How many times did we watch Mitsuru dance? I don't remember. Not enough, actually, I think. My friends are dead. There they are. Alright, welcome back to the land of the living. Good for her.
It's mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Haha.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Not. Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders?
Aren't you tired of being nice?
Oh,
Don't you just want to go
yes.
apeshit?
We had a deal, didn't we? Time for
Although-
a little journey to
okay.
the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company.
So Ursula also has
I'm
6
afraid you're a little
tentacles,
late, handsome.
but then 2 arms, and then I guess it's the same for Donald in that case then. Okay, so he is an octopus, unfortunately.
Daddy.
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Sure you are. Like a little stalker. Ursula draws power from her god. I don't know how to do his voice. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. So this is one of the fights that kind of sucks if you got rid of your magic. At the beginning of the game, we will manage. We will simply get by. Who is... Oh. My phone fucking blowing up over here. Leave me alone. I dislike most people. That's not true. It's just that most people... Like, I love my new friends that I've made here at school, but goddamn, if any of y'all see this, y'all are so fucking extroverted. Bitch like me, I need a break sometimes. I can't hang out twice a week. Fucking insane. Way too much to expect from me. God, you are so obnoxious. Yeah?
See ya.
Perish. I say that with love, because I genuinely do like all the friends that I've made are so cool. I mean, I started out the stream saying how much I love my friends, but goddamn, y'all, and then y'all schedule things on like the same day or week or whatever. I'm like, please, God, I can only handle so much. Because like hanging out with somebody a lot isn't necessarily the problem. It's that they're all very extroverted, and not in the way that's like not draining. So one of my best friends is an extrovert, and but she is not the type of extrovert that needs attention all the time. Oh yeah, here's the area where that scene happened. I forgot that I could actually go here. Yeah, anyway. And then like on top of that, for school, they're like, look at all these like conferences and stuff, blah blah blah, and I'm like I don't. Yeah, they feed too much off of social energy, right? Yeah, that's my thing. Like, if I'm at class, that's my social activity for the day, most likely. I made one exception once where we went to the Nitobe Gardens, and that was fine because it was right before class. It was a half hour. We walked around plants, you know, and it was a very chill atmosphere, and I learned a lot. And it felt more like an extension of class than a social gathering, which was nice. I can't do multiple social activities a day anymore. I don't know why that is. I think pre-pandemic I did that a lot and it really wore me out. And then ever since stuff happened where I physically was unwell for a while, and then when Chris died, and then like everything that happened after that, it's just like physically, my brain can't handle that anymore. If you want to be around me with good company, we need to do things that aren't so in person all the goddamn time. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I remember now. I gotta go find my dolphin friend again. That's who's he talking about? My silly friends. The pandemic only made me more introverted. I definitely used to handle. Yeah, I think that's also true. I think people realize how wonderful spending time by themselves can be. I think like also people who are naturally extroverted suffered more in the pandemic, and as a result have become even more needy for social interaction in person. Like, so I'm really frustrated, right? This conference, they gave me the dates for it. Well, there I go. It's fine. Please let the shark be here. Where's the shark? Please let the shark be here. Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. So yeah, I booked my trip to Japan, and then they fucking give us the dates for a conference 3 months before it happens. And this conference we're supposed to like make presentations and stuff to, you know, go to if we want to. And I would like to go. I would like to present, in fact. But the dates, the first day of it is the day I get back from Japan, and then the second day is the day after. And it's like, I'm gonna be fucking so tired. Donald, you are such a useless cunt. Good God. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, jet lag's one thing, I can maybe get over that. Is there a possibility of me being able to present remotely because I will have just gotten back from an overseas trip? And they were like, no, they want it to be in person because they've been like missing in-person things. I'm like, do you not understand that like we're still in a pandemic? Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't say anything because the person who told me this has no base. Like, they didn't decide this. It wasn't their decision to make it all entirely in person. I was just like, I don't know, man. It seems a little silly. Especially when you know, like, you're doing this right at the end of the semester, right after the end of the semester, rather. And you know half these people are gonna probably go somewhere and then all come back, and like, I don't know, it just so stupid and lack of foresight, and like, I'm tired. I've decided. But like, yeah, so in academia as well, there's this kind of pressure to be extroverted, and you're rewarded for it. And right? It's like, listen, you could telecast me in and I could do my presentation, and the people who want to be there in person can go and be in person. But I don't want to go if I just got back from traveling overseas. Because I trust myself. I'm very good at masking and testing and de-germifying, what do they call it? Sanitizing. I may not know what it's fucking called, but I'm good at doing it. Anyway, I do it like daily, right? And I'm like, I trust myself. If it was just up to me, and it was me and like versus, you know, I would be fine. It's other people don't do it. So it's like, I'll probably be fine when I'm in Japan because I know how to take precautions and know how to travel and be safe because I'm not an idiot. But so many other people will not be like that, especially other tourists from Western countries who are going to Japan. Anyway, I'm sorry, that turned into like a whole ass rant. It was not my intention, but it just drives me insane. Like, and the whole reason I'm going, the dates that I'm going, is because it won't be Golden Week. And I know people are going to be going for Golden Week. And also Japanese people will be traveling in Golden Week. So it's like, I'm not going to go during that time. I'm going to go during the time that's the safest for me to go. And also lets me maybe do TA stuff. So, okay, thank you. That was very nice of you. Yeah. So I just, to me it's common sense. But apparently that's rare. And that's that on that. Wait, yeah, it's... Listen, the amount of ableism in academia would make you, like higher academia would make you fucking lose your mind. I was just talking to Rika about that the other day. I was like, man, I can't with that shit. Like, drives me bonkers. What was here? Okay, nothing that mattered, I think. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. No, we'll say that. Yeah. Like, okay, yesterday in class, I was so pissed because there was a discussion that came up about this one author, I believe his name is Kaplan. But anyway, Kaplan, if that is his name, came up with this thing, and it's very overgeneralized, but like, it was made with good intentions, and it was basically a way to show people how different ethnic groups connected to their languages communicate their points differently. So, for instance, English is like a straightforward line of the topic to the point, and then Japanese and other Asian languages are a circle. They beat around the point, and then like Romance languages, they squiggle, they kind of digress. Slavic languages digress even more, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's this whole thing, right? And I'm like, okay, there's some problematic things with this, obviously. But one of the things that never gets talked about, and you're gonna guess what it is because I always bitch about the same fucking things because it never changes, is that this is all assuming that the speakers of these, or the users of these languages, are neurotypical. There is no room and no discussion of neurodivergency in this part of language acquisition and language representation, like how the languages are used. And I said, after my professor, brought up the thing, I said, one of the things I personally think about this is that, blah, 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 about, it doesn't represent. Also, these things are so sad and silly. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm like, okay, we're gonna, hold on. Like, why are we not considering that? Because there's so many people, like, for instance, people in academia with ADHD are already getting worked against the system. They already are. So, like, why? And so, but I was way more calm about it than that. I was like, this is something I personally think can be improved upon, blah, blah, blah. And then my professor was like, well, and kind of went on this, like, not a rant, but like a little bit of like a thing of like, well, we should consider all things such as like gender and sexuality and race and ethnicity, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool, I agree with that. But the point I was making is that those things are at least occasionally, like when we brought up this discussion, that was the first thing people mentioned was, oh, that's racist. Great, it's also ableist. Why is no one bringing that up? Why is it always me? I was pissed. I was so mad. Well, you've got to be fucking kidding me, guys. Come the fuck on. I'm so tired of being the only one to bring this up in discussions. Like, there's, and it's like, okay, I get maybe culturally for you that might be a sensitive topic, but it still exists. It's not like we want to be like this. Anyway. Hi, Ursula. I love you. You make me forget my worries. Like, the whole class is about being critical and criticality. Why am I why is it when I'm critical about something that it's dismissed as something like and it's lumped into, well, we should be, okay, now you're overgeneralizing the things that we need to talk about. What about this one specific issue that has not come up in any of my readings thus far in the entirety of my grad school career? The only places I've found it are places where I've looked for it specifically. No teacher has brought it up. Why? Anyway. Goofy, can you toss some of those my way for favor? Thank you. Yeah. I was livid. I still am, in case it wasn't obvious from that horrible rant. And it was very funny because we also later in the class, I made somebody was talking about like how do we deal with people who like teacher to teacher interactions where somebody asks a question that's like a little racist or a little insensitive, and they're overgeneralizing. Like for instance, and the guy who asked it is one of my classmates who's Japanese. He was like they asked me a question about being Japanese, but I don't represent the entirety of the culture, and I was like. And he was like, does anybody else have an experience with this? And I was like, actually, yes, I do, because I've been the only queer person in a room more times than I'm willing to admit. And as a result of that, people will be like, well, what do you think as the queer person? And then I have to be like, I don't represent the queer community. I am one person, not a monolith. And then she was like, oh, yeah, that's so true. Like, okay, so you can talk about queer people. You can talk about that. That's fine. But you can't talk about mental illness? The fuck? Cowards, a lot of them. Anyway. Let's go. We must get the trident back. Yay! We don't need the dolphin anymore. Oh, boy. Okay. Taking away your items. Wow, you used every single one of those? Did you use those on Donald? Huh? Yeah, so that's that on that. I was quite displeased in case it wasn't obvious. Oh, gee. I just want people to do better in academia. It doesn't have to be so gatekeepy. It really doesn't. No. Ooh, but this I do want, yes. Progressive people get uncomfortable. Yeah! Yeah! And also, it just kind of made me insane because I read the article was like... it was like criticality for the sake of criticality, and I was like, that's not... Like, what does this accomplish? Damn. I don't know how to fuck with that. Yeah, I was like, okay, great, so you're critical about this thing. And? So what? What does that do? If you're not putting it into praxis, what does it do? If you cannot give an example of your critical, your criticism in praxis, it doesn't mean anything. It's just you being annoying. Which, granted, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I understand, I get the irony. But the fact is that I don't really have a lot of power. You have to take into account the power dynamics here. And the fact that this is these discussions are me versus a professor, and who has the power in that relationship, especially because this professor is my advisor. And, like, I should also say, I do not disrespect this person. I do not. I think that a lot of the stuff that they've done is really cool. But I think it's also good to be critical of everyone. Of ourselves and of people who came before us. Just saying. It's just my thought on that one. Oh fuck, I forgot to use this. Too busy thinking about shit. Alright, we need to talk about something else. Somebody change the subject. Let's talk about Thanatos. They all go. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Oh goodness. Ow. Really? Okay, fuck you. I'm not dealing with you. Yeah, I think that we have a responsibility to future generations in academia to be critical of one another. And I know it sucks, because people, it sucks to admit that you're wrong about something. Lord knows I hate it, but like, also, you know, it's a necessary evil. We should be more aware as people in academia. Period. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know that this is gonna be a good time, this particular fight. This is one of the harder fights in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's also one of the silliest. Also, I'm eating a gummy, because I can. Big Aussie road trip. That's what the gummies are called. They're from my friend in Australia. Okay. No. Stay right there, Sora. Okay. I don't think I've gotten anything better than what I have. Unless... Okay. A little concerned that this will go poorly, but what can we do? If it goes poorly, it goes poorly. And we try again. Such is life, you know? Also, I think it's interesting Donald and I have the same experience to next level right now, even though we're on different levels. I don't know how that happened, but... Anyway. Alright, let's do this.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
This music's good, though. It does feel extremely high stakes, because it is.
Not so fast!
She's so big. She says also the funniest things, and her eyes sometimes, like, disconnect from each other. That's my favorite. He's like, not very tasty. She's shit-talking me. So the key is to try to get behind her head, but sometimes that is, okay, much easier said than done. Her eyes are so funny. They're so distracting. Oh, yes. No, don't you dare. Maybe not. No. This is why you get the mermaid kick, is so that you can avoid this attack. Not very tasty. This is one of those fights that a lot of people have to do like 8 million times. Her eyes are super funny, right? Ow. The programming on them is a little wonky. It's very PlayStation 1. Or not PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era. Alright, I'm just gonna have to attack you from... Ow. Okay, there we go. Kinda getting... You have to kinda like get stuck behind her head. It's very weird. Donald and Goofy are both dead. What a shock. What a thrill. Actually, I should have done Mega Potion there, but it's fine. The controls underwater are not a big deal. The controls in this fight feel like you're fighting against, you know, the fucking turbine engine of a jet. To be perfectly honest. Okay, there you go, Donald. I was like, bring Goofy back. Okay, there we go. Cool. Sometimes you can kind of glitch behind her head, which is helpful. Oh, now you're angry? Okay, yeah, I knew that was coming. I've had a few years of experience with this fight. This will be credit. Not very tasty. As long as you stay in the very center of that attack, you shouldn't get hit, thankfully. Though there are little other things that are hitting me at this moment that are really frustrating. Dolan, I need you to stay alive. I know that's so hard for you. Oh, you know what? That's on me. Oh, that was a little close. No, that's not what I wanted. No. No! Oh my god, what is happening? Game! What the fuck was that? Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. You're so close to dying. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Fuck, I don't have Leaf Bracer. That's why. Alright, cool. This fight's very stressful. Because everyone fucking dies. Like, look at my teammates, are so fucking useless. How did that hit me? You're not very tasty. That's a lie. Octopuses are delicious. I should have done all elixirs. Yeah. Okay. No. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away. Okay. My friends are dead. Stay away from me, please. Yep. I'm sure it will be. This fucking game is so stressful. No. Okay. Okay. I'm stuck in her armpit. Okay, yep, bubble attack is honestly the least of my problems right now. Fuck, I'm so fucked. I'm boned. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of items. I'm boned. I'm boned. Yeah, okay, cool. Great. That fight sucks. Alright. I gotta rethink my item strategy. Especially with Goober and Dolan over there. Useless. They're probably using items at the same time, would be my guess. Yeah, it is hard. It's basically impossible to beat that fight, like, first try. At least in my experience. Like, I can't. Right? You fools! I rule the seas now. The seas and all its spoils bow to my power! But it's also what she says in the movie, I think. Maybe not completely verbatim, but it's extremely similar. She definitely does say the like, the sea and the spoils all out of my power, or something like that. Ow. Maybe fuck off, actually.
See ya.
Thank you.
Come on. See ya.
Alright. This is annoying. Let's get the fuck out of here. Cool. Wait. What the fuck? Hello? Huh? Wait a minute. When was the last time I saved? Hold the big fucking phone, actually. Huh? No way. Oh, I hate this. You're kidding. Did I not save after the stupid one fight? You know the one. The cauldron one. I swear to fucking God I saved. Where's my theme from Ariel? Am I insane? Don't answer that, actually. Hang out over there. I'm not interested. Don't come over here. Okay. No. No. Oh, okay. No. Okay. Grab on D's and sorry. Surely I saved after that, though. Like, cause I... What in the ever-living fuck? Aru. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't need to deal with these. We're going in here. I thought I did. In my defense, I was ranting. But I could have sworn I went in there. Oh, what a fool I've been. An absolute dum-dum. This is not the correct way. I'm just all turned around. Alright, that's fine. Ranting is distracting, unfortunately. And I was making good points. Wait, I know how to figure out what the fuck is going on. How many? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I love that for me, actually. Sorry, I'm just distressed. Cool. Good enough. Yep. Back in the day, there was no skip scene option in Kingdom Hearts 1. So, I had to just watch these fucking scenes over and over again. Fuck them up. Fuck them up, I said. Thank you, Goofy. Goofy's the only one who respects me in this goddamn house. Leave me alone. That was the one I wanted. That was silly of me. Stop being silly. Thank you. Will you bugger off? Hey, hey, Goob. Goofy, did you already use the goddamn Mega Eat? I'm gonna have to change their settings for sure, for sure. Fuck all. That's fine. I just need magic back. This is so the worst thing. Actually. I was like, this should go really easily because it went... Goofy? You son of a bitch. And here I was praising you earlier. There we go. I just need a one more shot in that. There we go. Okay, beat the shit out of her, guys. Come on. Keep going. I can't believe this is happening to me. Atlantica, after I was like, you're not that bad. Really? Is this what happens? I'm so mad at Goofy for using all the Mega Ethers like a fucking fool on Donald of all people. I do wish that like the game was smart enough to figure out that like I want the items, not Donald. They're not for Donald. They're for me, the protagonist. Hello. Here, come here. I want to beat the shit out of you because you'll give me my magic back. Come here. Yeah, no escape. Okay? Yeah, I don't really care. Just shut up. How dare I got so cocky here. That was so foolish of me. I apologize. Where is she? No. There we go. Got you. Okay, bye. So mad. Yeah. Don't care. Yep. Okay. Goofy, you're such a fucking monster. You know? I love you, but you are a vacuum for using items. I'm sorry, I can only just sit here in disbelief. I shouldn't be surprised is really the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna go save. I really told Atlantica you cannot hurt me in a way that matters, and then Atlantica said, okay, bet. Okay, oh, wrong. Nope. Sora. Still. Be still, my child. Be still and know. What's that from? That's from fucking the Bible, right? Be still and know that I am God? Is that what that is? Yeah. Yeah, the Ursula fight, just like objectively, is not a good time. It's hard. Well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can customize it somewhat, like, but Goofy in particular, I think, is just like, you know what, actually I don't want to be doing this. This is a lie. Everything's a lie. I don't know what Goofy's fucking dealio is. Anyway. Okay, first and foremost, use this. Second and most, here. Yeah, see, like, it's only an emergency. Which is what it should be. I know, right? He is so hot to use them. God, you're so right. It's not like that in the later games. That's like, I think the thing I can like be like, okay, is because it's not like that in the later games. Let's just give them all different items. Because I can buy ethers. Actually, that's not the worst thing to happen. So, okay. Alright. Let's take 2. Yeah, the AI definitely improved. For sure, for sure. We'll watch it. So I'm gonna fill up my water.
Fools! I rule the seas now. The sea and all its spoils. Bow to my power.
I also just didn't do a good job getting behind her head last time too. But we're gonna make a more of an effort this time because that is the strat. Yeah, I remember making this fight made me cry as a kid. I was like, this is so hard. But I cry when I'm frustrated anyway, so it's not particularly special or impressive. Yeah, fuck him up, Goof. I think because Goofy, okay, I get what Goofy is doing. Okay, if I lose again, I think I understand. So Goofy, I have Goofy using his skills, his magic skills, and so he's using the ethers for himself. Because he's like, oh, I need to be doing my thing all the time, and I don't have magic, so like, here's the way to do that, I guess. You're so silly, your eyes go different directions, Ursula. I love you, but I can't take you seriously. I hate your laser beam attack. Dumb. Hate. Running away. It's just the bubbles. I can handle the bubbles. Let's go over here. Because there's like an invisible force you're working against this entire time as well. Like the movements of her moving, you're technically working on those the entire time as well. Or like working against them rather. No respect. I am 14. No 14-year-olds have respect. I was able to foresee your bullshit to some extent. Not very tasty. But you didn't even eat me. I do like how she says this will be credit. Like, I'll put it on the card. Okay, yep, that's totally what Goofy is doing. Yeah, it is just like us slowly like dancing around each other. You're so right. That's exactly what is happening. Oh, good timing on that one. Me. No. OG. I'm doing a much better job of getting behind her head this time, and that is truly paying off. Because even Donald and Goofy have fucking magic left. That's exciting. But I'm not gonna be optimistic. I'm just gonna hide over here. You're gonna do the thing? Yep. Glad I did that. Now I do want to see this fight zoomed out, now that you've mentioned it. I'm like, I'm sure someone's made some kind of like still camera where you can see. I think it'd be... You're gonna go, ha, yep. I'm understanding you. I'm getting you. Okay, that one I wasn't. You got me on that one, ma'am. Miss ma'am. Okay, Goof. I need you to beat the shit out of this lady right now. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting to a point. Okay, great. Don't jinx it. Never fucking see. No. Okay, that didn't do the damage I was hoping it was gonna do. No, for real? No. Okay. We do this. Whoa. Oh, you guys are both dead. I was like, why are my friends not doing anything right now? Got you. Okay, there we go. Bayonara. Let me move on to best roll. Well, second best roll. Best season roll. Bye. Sorry, Queen. The game requires it of me. It's not Asterius and Theseus level, but that does make my hands hurt. There's a lot of tapping the swim button. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because... I wouldn't let you follow your heart. Sorry, I was thinking, sorry, Mommy, your poopsies are toast the whole time. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why'd you destroy it? That crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Daddy? Keybearer, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident also holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Yeah, this Sora says exactly what I'm thinking here. Of course. That's what we had in mind from the start. We didn't have to go through this whole fucking song and dance, my guy. Where is the keyhole, Daddy? You should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really? Sora, let's go. More Ansem report. Let's go. Okay, I'm saving. Saving again. I've lost any sense of trust I once had. Ooh, Donald didn't use any of his fucking potions on me. Of course he wouldn't. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's okay. There will not be a fight that hard until a while, so that's nice. Very catchy song. I can understand why it would get on people's nerves, but I actually genuinely like this song. It's better than some of the other games, like listening to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo on Hour's End is a lot. Alright. Sora's like,
Tell me,
finally.
Sora. Your world? What's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too.
So much for world order.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
No one cares about you.
This is from my collection. I want you to have it.
Thanks. If memory serves, it is magic based, so it's not super useful on my playthrough. Why not? Yeah, me too. I love Jodie Benson so much. She's so powerful. The fucking person who got her to come sing at their wedding, like, damn. Damn. I don't know how she stayed composed, because I would have been, like, freaking the fuck out. Like, the biggest Jodie Benson fan, and then she was, like, so chill about it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I would have been a mess. I was a gross mess when I met Romy Park. I managed to be chill enough for Romy, simply because I had to translate for my partner at the time, but gummy ship. Yeah. Alright. Are we ready for the best world of all the Disney worlds? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Because I am. Don't shoot at me. Fuck you. Halloween Town? What's that? Don't know her. What could that be? Let's fucking go! Oh my god, nothing to do with really anything, but Game Grumps has this, like, the Grumps show that they do every Monday. It's called the Power Hour. And this last Power Hour, they tried 69 flavors of Kit Kats, and it got real hectic and crazy. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, but besides just that, at the very beginning of the video, they were like, this one tastes like butt! And I was like, oh, I guarantee that's the hojicha. I guarantee they're talking about the hojicha, because that's like really an acquired... I wouldn't even say it's an acquired taste. Some people just don't like that taste. But it's my favorite. And, so when they got to like the regular hojicha, Dan liked it. And I was like, oh, okay, great. That makes me so happy. Turns out it was about the Ibaraki hojicha, which is like my other favorite. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. Right? Well, have you had the Ibaraki hojicha? It's a little different. A lot of people probably won't like it. It's kind of like how a lot of people I know don't like barley tea, and I'm like, how do you not like barley tea? It's so good. Speaking of, I like, now I need to find some fucking barley tea. I have other tea I should drink first. Yeah, the hojicha Kit Kats are where it's fucking at. Aaron didn't like it because Aaron doesn't like tea or coffee, so any of the coffee or tea related ones, like... But, like, the whole thing about it was I was like, I lived in Ibaraki. I'm so sad. Now I'm like, go to Ibaraki and just... like, I don't know. Go try other things from Ibaraki. And then you can say you like something from where I lived. They won't. I don't expect them to. Most people wouldn't. Yeah, I've yet to find a place that works quite the same way as Mitsuwa. Honestly, everything's more expensive here than it was in New York for Japanese goods, which sucks. So I'm gonna probably take a decent supply of things home when I go. Boys and girls of every age. In this town of Halloween, this is Oh my god. Yeah, I may take you up on that. But for now, I will be alright. I can hold out till then.
Making Christmas, making Christmas, making Christmas. It's ours this time.
God, I love this movie. Sally's song is also, like, so good. This sure is a spooky place. I bet the people here are scary looking too.
Don't worry, we're spooky too. If they scare us, we can scare them right back.
You think so? No, I don't. I really don't.
I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies at hand. Although I'd like to stand by him and shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around.
I love the dog howl you occasionally hear. Oh, just this land, this world. There's so many little details. Also, hi. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take advantage of there not being enemies and go explore this main square. I think I pulled this like 3 times or something. Yeah! Halloween Town, baby! It's, I think, the best Disney World in this game by a fucking country mile. Just cause who doesn't like Nightmare Before Christmas?
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington!
There he is, the king himself.
Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
It's very funny because the voice for the mayor in this game is Oogie Boogie's voice.
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
I don't think I can get up to any of the fun places yet. Oh. Okay, good to know. Okay, I can't grab those as a ledge, but I think... Oh no, it's not here. It's over here. I think I can sneak myself up here. Nope, it's this ledge. Let go. It's this ledge. Fucking fool. Wait, what? Hello? Thank you. It's like I know I can reach that with high jump. Bullshit. I would get so many splinters if I was playing around here. Like all the wood. Clumsy bitch. Can't be trusted. Alright, 1 second. That was a power up, right? I don't want that. I want that for me. Para mí. I finished making a presentation for one of my classes for this Thursday. And it was like talking about like your L2 and I'm like, actually my technical L2 was Spanish but I don't remember anything about it, so we're not talking about it.
Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
I love him.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Good thing I have a thing that unlocks.
You're really gonna unlock it for him?
Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Don't you?
Not really.
Fuck you, Donald. No one cares.
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
He does just want to do a jolly dance with the Heartless. Poor guy. The Ouroboros on the table is so funny to me.
It failed. Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Donald's like, I didn't ask for this. I'm like, I don't care. This is where the ingredient quest came from. No! This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. This looks like a good spot to find... I also love, so like unfortunately in this game the Keyblade doesn't blend in as well, but like the Heartless themselves have like this texture on them. Like, this... I love this. That's so good. Good job with this whole thing, guys. Just really fucking nailed it.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Shut up, Donald. No one cares about your opinion. We're having fun, okay? I also really like Sora's a Halloween Town outfit. It's such a classic. Oh, and this fight theme, for gore. Where? Where? Oh, here's one. Like, even the shadows, these basic shadows have little kind of almost like fabric aesthetic to them, like a worn fabric aesthetic. I love it. It's so good. Truly unmatched. Yeah, random objects, like the world is kind of like with Wonderland, where it's like very interactable, or interactive rather. Yeah, this is such a good. Also, that reminds me. Let's find Sally, and then we have to do something real fast, and then I think that'll probably be the end of the episode. But there's something I wanted to do, because we've received a couple of things that we should read, because it'll help us understand the story better. So it'll be story time. Let's check this place too, once the Heartless here are out of our way. What do you mean? Oh. I was like, what do you mean? Now they're Heartless. Or did I not kill all the Heartless in the town square? Is that why? That might be why. These guys, you know, they're a huge pain in the ass. I love their design. I love their design. Look at them. They're so, like, stringy long boy. There we go. There we go. Hi, Zero.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
We'll wait for you.
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever.
You can get so many tech points
from now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Get me nuts.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
He's such a visionary. You gotta, like, I can see why Sally's very attached to him.
I have a bad feeling about this. If only Jack would reconsider. I'm happy if he's happy, but I'm just so worried about him. I'm worried about him because I just am.
It's okay, you can say you like him. You guys are so precious. I love Zero, like when you walk away and then walk up to him, he disappears. And then he's just okay. It's so good. This world is so good. Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
Kidnap the Slinky Claws. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
So good. Also, Shock's voice actress is the person who does Phil and Lil from Rugrats, which makes me laugh so much. Alright, I'm here. I got the thing.
Yes, this is it. Now just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is.
Alright. Good to know.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart.
Hey, King.
I'll be jiggered. That works for me.
I think we should say I'll be jiggered
when
more.
I get my hands on that, well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
Love him. Okay, let me go to the save point at the Guillotine Gates and we can have reading hour. Meow, meow, meow. Boys and girls I love that this song takes some inspiration from not only This Is Halloween, but also Making Christmas. Like it has some similarities to both songs, which I really like. Because Making Christmas is also a fucking banger. Every song in that movie is a banger, to be honest. You're like, you get a lot of tech points from them. Like, yep. You sure do. Tech City. Tech City, bitch. I do miss tech points. Donald screaming at the top of his lungs never stops being funny to me. Me when I run into my bed frame in the middle of the night. Except it's way more pathetic. It's not so angry. It's yeah, right? That would be sick. But like, I think if tech points existed in the modern Kingdom Hearts games, it would be too easy. I think that like you needed tech points in this game because it was so fucking hard. You guys just want to die. Do you want to die?
Come on.
There we go. Ugh. Come now. Anyway, alright, for real this time. To the gates, to the gates. Let's read the reports from Ansem. So we only have 2 so far, and we've been receiving them out of order. But we have 1 and we have 3. These are things that people often overlook, but they're extremely important to understanding the story in every game. In every game that there are reports, you want to read the reports. So let's read the reports. They're not very long. Ansem's Report 1. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. We do have this music to read too. So, he just wants to know what the fuck is up with darkness in people's hearts. He wants to know. The shadows that crawl beneath the castle, are they the people who lost their hearts? Or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts, I will call them the heartless. Interesting. Inch resting. well, that's something to think about until we get more. Next week, more Halloween Town. And then some plot. Some overarching plot will happen again. Golly. Golly! Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with that Ursula fight and me not saving, apparently. I'll have to go back and watch that. I could have sworn I saved, but it's fine. Sunday, I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna take a week off before I start the new series. So, yeah, next Tuesday, we're just gonna
dig our little way in to Halloween Town.
I'm very excited. It's such a good time. I hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, stay safe out there. I know there's some winter storms hitting the US. Alexis, probably you are not dealing with that, but I know a lot of places are. It even snowed here, which is a little unusual, and it might snow more, so good times. In the meantime, you know the drill. Take care of yourself, take care of others, be good to yourself, be safe, and I will see you when I see you.